Okay, so this is the first time I've gone live on YouTube. No one's live on my live on Instagram, so I'm gonna end that. Oh, never mind. People are here. I'm gonna end it. I'm live on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. We'll post here. Edit. I'm live on YouTube. Hello, friends. I don't know if anyone joined. Click the link bio to find it. Okay, updating my social media. I'm sorry. Let's see. I like Fursuit, so I watch. Let me do this over here. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it. Wow, good production. I'm working on this suit. This is a pre-made I'm working on. I've never gone live on YouTube before. I might do this more often. I'm working on a pre-made right now. I wish I had gone live while I was working on the face last night. It's on your nose. But I'm sewing on the ears right now. So I just thought it would be fun to go live and see people, or show people what I'm doing. So yeah. I've never gone live on YouTube before, so I've never talked to this audience before. I always just go live on Instagram. Because actually this is where I have the most followers. Bug, I have a question. What's your question? How do you put fur on a foam base? You glue it on. Lots of, or not actually, don't use lots, but hot glue. Yeah, you just glue it on. But you have to pattern it properly first, so you have to tape it up like this. You tape it up like this, so you get the contours of the base. Then you cut it off, so, and you can see here, you put arrows in the direction you put the fur. And then you cut it off and pattern it out on the fur, and then you put it on the base with glue. That's the easiest way to do it. Some people use spray glue, some people use hot glue. I use hot glue, easier that way. But yeah. How's everyone's weekend going? I want to know how my audience over here is doing, because I don't know how much of y'all are my audience here as well as Instagram, because I'm usually just live on Instagram. So I know I always have like the same people that join my lives on Instagram, but I want to get to know y'all over here. Feel free to ask me anything while I'm doing this. I apologize if I don't see right away. Oops, not that. Yeah. There we go. Bug, hi, notice me senpai. Hello, I noticed you. What do you use to sculpt the face in foam? I just use scissors. I'm currently gonna work on a dinosaur tail for my skeleton dog using paws. How fun! I didn't know it stayed alive. There we go. Okay. I haven't made a tail in a hot minute. The last tail I made was this one, which is a 5'8" possum tail, and it's my favorite thing ever. Let's see. What are y'all saying? Hold on. I have a lot of trouble during the furring process. Any tips? Honestly, I don't know myself. Every time I fur a head, I fur it differently. Like, here's another one that I'm working on. This one's a commission, and the way I furred this one is way different than I furred this one. By the way, I didn't make this foam base. This foam base was made by Matt. It was taken on Instagram. This one I made though. I had actually bought this foam base for Junebug to make her new head, but for a plush suit, the foam base is just way too small. so I decided to make it into a pre-made. Someone just said something. What did you say? Where do you get the stuff to put the belt around, like, the little loops? I just use fleece, personally. I'll make because it's just more flush that way, I will fleece the base of the tail. Depending on the tail, oh, I sold it. I had a shark tail. For shark tails, like, if you want it to stick straight out, I put 2 layers of EVA foam at the base, and then I'll fleece it and go like this. Although, the shark tail I made so it had extra support, I put 1 layer of EVA foam, which is the stuff you put on the bottom of feet. It's this kind of material. And I put 2 layers of that, so 1 layer and then another layer, and then I cut a slit in the layer that would be like against your butt, and then I would put the belt through there. I love your channel, you need to be noticed more. Oh, thank you. It's funny, I've been talking to this guy, and he like has a YouTube channel, and he has like 200 subscribers, and he thinks like he's all that, and it's so funny, he keeps talking about how he's gonna surpass me in subscribers, and I'm like, I doubt that. I mean, not to like toot my own horn, but I got 2,000 subscribers from posting nothing. Like, I'm not even joking. That's, I don't actually know why I have almost 5,000 subscribers right now, because I don't post regular content, and if I do, it's, you know, it's me T-posing for 5 minutes straight. Actually, that's one of my favorite videos I've ever made. Actually, my favorite video I've ever made is my plush paw tutorial, because it was such a dumb idea. I hit 90 subs today. Congratulations. I hit 90 subs in probably 2013. That's how long I've had this YouTube channel. Fun fact. I've taken down all the videos that were up from when I had first made this channel, because I did speed draws back then, just with music in the background, and I would draw random things. And that actually was when I wasn't a furry. I've only been a furry since 2015, fun fact. Can I say you're adorable? Thank you. I disagree, but thank you. Wow, I should go live here more often. Y'all are more fun than my Instagram audience. Alright, I gotta get more thread. Oh, this is the hard part, especially with all this fur. The problem with magnetic tongues. My goat base looks like a chipmunk. Rip. Oh no. I need to get someone to make a foam base for a possum character. I tried twice, and it turned out horrible both times, because I want it to be really stylized. For my boy Flem, who's a big nasty boy. Look at this just... Wait, where's her... Oh god, where's her other tongue? Oh, it's in there. She's got magnetic tongues. Oh. She has a long one too. That was a last minute decision at 3 a.m. I don't think stick. How do you put padding for a fursuit? I don't really know. I've never made a digi-suit. Hi Bug, just wanted to say that your channel helped me take the plunge, and I'm considering making my own suit. Do it! Making suits is really fun. Getting a partial suit, and I'm really excited. The breed is a chocolate retriever. Oh, that's exciting! You don't see a lot of like... It's like every dog suit is just like a regular pointy-eared dog, and it's like so boring. But I really want to see more like floppy-eared dog characters. Also, Bug, how many fursuit have you made? Let's count. Let's go to my business account. Just shameless plug. Wait, when did this start? About 10 minutes ago. Shameless plug. Go follow my Instagram. What's your least common Sona species-wise? I would say Bubba. He's a manatee. Well, he's not a Sona anymore. So then probably Kikwi, because she's a lion cow hybrid, which is, oh my god, my computer almost fell. I just uploaded the unboxing yesterday, but this cute lady, look at her, it's a precious lady. Where's the baby boy? Hey, Bug, I'm new to your channel, and I must say I enjoy your videos. Thank you. I put 0 effort into them. Okay, let's see how many suits I've made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 suits. Or more. Around there. No, 20, 21. Okay, people are saying, Kikui's so cute, really love the ears. I know, she's precious. She was made by Fap to the Moon on Instagram. What's your thought on skeleton dogs or cat fursuits? Well, I'm working on 2 cat fursuits at the moment, so I love cats, and Junebug's a cat now. I precious babies. Skeleton fursuits, the first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first 8 fursuits I made were all skull suits, so big fan. I really want to own a skull suit again. Lily used to be a skull suit. If you followed me for a while, or even if you've just watched my old videos, you'll know that Lily used to be a skull suit, which is my main soda. But I really want a skull suit again because they're so expressive, despite not having eyes, but just the movement of the jaw. I can't wear resin because it gives me migraines. I'm making a big fluffy candy color themed sloth. Mallow, that's so precious. I want to see more sloth fursuits in this fandom. Precious. My persona is a beagle for some reason. That's okay. I'm like, I have the weirdest sonas because I have a plush cat. I have a dragon coyote. I have a lion cow hybrid. I have an alien dog. I have an opossum. I have one more. Oh, and I have a candy lion. Goat Squad Unite. I've made a skull goat before. That was really fun to do. The ears were massive. Like literally the ears like went down to my hips. It was so fun to make. It was like my favorite part of that suit. Okay. Back to this. I'm too lazy to order fur for my suit. That's the biggest mood. As you can see, I have enough fur to go around forever, actually, and that's not even all of it. I have so much fur, because most of it is down behind me as well, and then under that pile of foam. Just and some of this fur I've had since I've started. Like, you can't see it, it's up the top there. There's some fur up there that I've had since I've started making fursuits in 2015. Will you ever make a video showcasing all your fursuits? When I get them all, yes. Oh, message retracted. Nice. My main is an angel dragon, but I now have I can't read, but I have nope, that's not the sentence. But now, nope, that's still not the sentence. Let's just ignore that I can't read. My main is an angel dragon, but I have now a sloth and goat. It's all pastel, cute. Who else thinks a devil animal thing could be a fursona? Oh, there's tons of those. Can I dare you? Dare me to what? As long as it's not weird, sure. Oh, I didn't put that through. A fight to the death. No thanks. I like being alive. Pretty cool. If I wasn't alive, then I would feel bad because I have commissioners that I have to make things for. Oh, no, it's not big enough. That's gross. Okay. Let's see. Everything about furries on YouTube is weird in some aspects. I guess so. I really want to make more How long does it typically take to make the head? It depends. This one I started last night at 10 p.m. and I've gotten this far, so it really depends. Although I didn't make the foam base. So if I were to make a foam base like from scratch and then to finish a head, I think the fastest I've ever made a head was in 38 hours, something like that. And that was a pre-made I made Zed, and it was just the head. He had 4 ears. He was really cool. He was a rave hound. He was a really fun suit to make. He's like the only suit I've ever made that I would buy back. Hey Bug, sorry if I'm being a bother to you. I'm going to attempt to make a fursuit head, and I was wondering if you know any good videos or tips. Sorry if this is annoying. You're not annoying. Don't worry. I wanted to go live so you guys can ask me things. My friend keeps popping out. I don't personally know any good videos. I don't know how to make fursuits myself. What's your Instagram/Twitter? My Twitter is papa_bug. I have 3 Instagrams, at plushie.bug, at papa.bug, and at i.popper.creations. Follow any of those. Plushie_bug is my furry account. Are you going to MFF? No, I don't have money. To make a tail, it take 30 minutes compared to how fast you sew. Well, it depends. It depends on the length of the tail. So it took me 3 hours to make this dude. It's all hand sewn. You should make a. Oh no, what am I? You should make a koala, a Halloween themed koala. No. I sew by hand really fast, so that's good. Same. I got the whole face sewn in about an hour last night, which was like faster than usual because which is weird because there's 13 pieces on this. Oh no, did I glue that down? Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without a suture. Okay. That's fine. We'll just make do and die. Bleed. Wearing glasses under a suit is a burden I must bear. I should wear glasses under my suits, but I don't. I have to wear glasses, but I just like to go most of my life, unless I'm driving, without being able to see. It's more fun that way. How do you feel about koalas? They're pretty cool. Cool little dudes. I can appreciate some eucalyptus. My son is a hybrid of a wolf and just whatever popped into my head. Oh no! Why did this keep going away? Why does it feed them? He has really big ears, and I'm wondering if you have tips so that they're floppy but still structured. Structure the base of them, and I would actually suggest structuring the base of them with EVA foam like this because it's thick, but leave the ends floppy. Or if you want to go full flop, you can do what I did with my second version of Scullily, and just have them full on flop. Oof, I see you have a rose quartz poster on your wall. It's actually the flag, but yeah. My persona is a chocolate covered banana themed goat. That's precious. I love that. I love food themed animals. A bunch of my reptiles are named after food because I'm weird. I have a corn snake named Meatball and a bearded dragon named Tabasco. And I used to have a banana ball python named Macaroni, but he ran away, which was unfortunate. So the fun thing about this character is that she's going to have dreads, and I'm so excited to do that, even though it's going to take literally ages. Oh my gosh, as a child, I named all my pets after food, and my parents thought I was weird. That's a big move. We have a Dutch Angel Dragon son named Pepsi. Cute! I named all my animals after foods. Good. My Sona's first Sona by your skeleton dog. My second skeleton dog named Cece. Are they all skeleton dogs? Hold on. I didn't read that last message. How does it do this? I might have to... Nope, that's not. Shark hybrid. Fun! Sorry I was gone for long. I was watching this until my partial actually came in. Oh, fun! Go have fun with your suit. New suits are always really fun. I have 2 more coming in the coming months. One of which is a full suit, which is really exciting. My maker just sent me whips of them patterning the body last night, and the booty is thick, and I'm excited. I'm so excited for it. I'm just, because I'm aiming to have, I mean, not by the end of this year, obviously, because it's almost the end of the year. I also have a double dog boy named Slug. Precious. Why is it so expensive to get a suit? Because it's a lot of hours and to put in it's a lot of time-consuming hours to make a suit, but also materials are super expensive. Like, my fur hoard is probably worth, I don't know, like $3,000 alone. Foam's expensive too. The hilarious thing is, everyone at this stream is a furry. Not necessarily. Thick digis are a mood for not sitting down. No, it's a mood for sitting down comfortably. Junebug, when I still had her, although she was too short for me, so she'd choke me when I sat down, but if I unzipped, it was like sitting on like a pile of pillows. Thick digi and a plush suit. Which, when I remake her, I want to get her head commissioned by someone, but I'm going to make her bodysuit myself, because that way I can fit it to me properly, instead of, you know, the dangers of her being too short for me, like last time. My son will be very thick 3/4 boy. Heck yeah. I really want to get a bodysuit from Wanderlust. I'm looking for a fursuit on Etsy, like the surprise boxes, but the maker doing it is on a break. Oh no. Like, I saw the person in the video that had you like, oh. Fursuits are so fun. I definitely recommend, and I think I've said this in a video before, I definitely recommend trying to make a suit at some point, just so you know, the effort and money that goes into it. Obviously, it is cheaper if you make your own suit. I will say that you don't have to pay for labor, but you have to put in the labor yourself, obviously. I made my first suit, and it's really good experience. So like, I don't know, it's just a really good experience. Someone said to all the females, or most of your son is male. I'm a guy, and I only have 2 males. No, I have 3. Oh, I have an even split. Junebug, Kikwi, and Lily are females, and then Damien, Flem, and Bruno are males. So I have an even split. And your first suit will always turn out bad. I mean, not necessarily, but it won't turn out, it won't be Autumn Falling's first try, obviously. The major thing is, I know it's exciting to get a suit, but don't rush it. I rushed my first suit just because I wanted her done in time for Halloween. So there was like parts of her that were glued, which was annoying. How much does it cost to make a fursuit? It depends. It really does depend. For general head, if you're just gonna use regular Lux Shag, and general, just regular foam, it would probably cost, I don't know, $150 to $300, depending. It really depends on the kind of fur you get. Can I still dare you? If so, can I dare you to give me a random name? Okay, your name is now Gerard. Now you can either be Gerard Way, or you could just be Gerard from accounting. There we go. I don't know what just happened. I don't see any problem with using Minky for the first time. I used Minky on my suit the first time. I mean, it was just for flesh in the ears, but still. No, I didn't. I used fleas. My second suit, I used Minky. Minky is kind of finicky, though. I definitely recommend hand sewing Minky rather than machine sewing it. My first one of my dragon, creepy. Her eyes fell out. That's horrifying. Purple polyester blanket. Oh no. Y'all can see my fursuit I made on this channel in my first video. It was a really cringe video. That suit that I was with too is also my friend's fursuit as well. I do a lot of cosplay sewing projects, so my fursuit is gonna be at least okay-ish. Yeah, if you have sewing experience, then you're going to you know, have a better time. However, it's not just the sewing that helps knowing. If you're able to look at a flat piece of foam and think, okay, if I build it out this way, I can make a cat out of it or whatever. It really helps if you have a really good understanding of bringing a 3D object out of a 2D space. Minky, for the entire suit, you're a trooper. Oh, yeah, a mood. What stitch would you use? For just sewing things together, I use a blanket stitch, which, where did I make this one? I have really nice stitching, so it's like you can't really see it, but that's when you sew it and then loop it around and put it through the loop, if that makes any sense. To, like, for what I'm doing right now, I'm sewing the ears on, I'm doing a ladder stitch, which is a hidden stitch, and it's like you see makers do it all the time. They'll just like do it and then they'll pull it tight and it's a hidden seam. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's also what I use to sew like noses on. It's what I use to sew the mouth around the edges. Yeah. Where's your tongue? Oh, they're both out. Blanket stitches are so fun. How are you a girl? No, I am not. I always thought blanket stitch was just making loops. No, that's a whip stitch. A whip stitch is just when you know, go around. Then there's a straight stitch, which is when you come in one side and out the other. Which is actually, you can't see it on here because I used black, but I use a straight stitch to sew like the, you can see it, to sew like the like line down the center of a tongue. Because I hand sew everything. I don't own a sewing machine. I need to get one though next time. Actually, I'm probably gonna buy one from the profits I make from selling this suit. Ladder stitches are the funnest of stitches. I agree. I'm doing one right now and it's being a pain though, because if you're doing a ladder stitch with fluffy fur, it's not fun. Because it gets all gross and weird. I need to shave these ears as well, so that's probably something I'm going to be doing. I have to sew the old... I'm so impatient when it comes to hand sewing. I used to think that my hand sewing was like so good, but recently I refurbed paws for a suit I sold a little while ago, and my stitching used to be so bad, and I used to be so confident in my stitching, but it used to be like twice the size of my stitches here, which like that's like my stitching is so tight now because I'm so concerned with things coming apart. I wish I could make a suit. You can make a suit. Anyone can make a suit. Oh, someone asked about videos for tutorials. Sparky Can Do. Sparky Can Do is, I've never followed one of their tutorials, but they have amazing tutorials. I've watched their, like, you know, making of suits and stuff. They're an incredible, there's two people, they're Australian makers, and their work is just incredible, and I love their work so much. I have a suit head and it took me 36 to 40 hours. Sounds about right. I'm not too great at facial proportions. I would say look at the real life animal that you are making to help with what it looks like. That was a horrible sentence. Let's see. Or if you want it to look stylized as well. I always draw them out first. Like for this one, for this head, I drew out the design first. So I just draw out what it's gonna look like. Although I'm going to change what she looks like a little bit, just because I gave her black scaleras, but now I don't really like that. Did I delete it? No, here it is. This is a screenshot from my Instagram story, but that's the design. See, I don't like the black squares anymore, though. What are... A bunch of people just said something. Let's see. What's the most unique suit you have made? Probably Zed the Rave Hound. His 4 ears and neon. He was really cool. Happy early birthday. What? Oh, my birthday's in a few days. That's what someone said. I was like, are you in the fandom for the love of animals, or the community, or both? I hate the fandom. If y'all have seen my recent video, you'll know that I hate the fandom. However, I'm in it just because I love the craft. I mean, the community sucks. I made some really amazing friends in the community, then lost a bunch of those friends because they suck. But I'm mostly in it because I love Fursuit Making, and I love doing art. Actually, I hate drawing furries now, but I still love art. Show is Zed. I don't have him anymore. I sold him a while ago, and then the person who I sold him to sold him. But do I have a good picture of him? I don't have a good here. Here's a video of him. He's a really fun suit. He's the first stuffed, not main, but I mean, I guess you can call that a main. But I don't know. This is the only suit I've ever made that I would buy back in an instant if I had the money and it went up for sale. Because I love his maw on that suit. I love the ears. I just love everything about it. He's actually the suit that made me want to put 4 ears on my character, Lily. Someone just said something. What did you say? I feel like I won't be able to be a good actress in suit due to my back problems and need a layer sit after a fair bit of walking and standing. That's understandable. It can be really hard to, because I have back issues. And Lily's old personality, when she was a skull suit, she would walk like a raptor, and walking like a raptor for, you know, a couple hours at a con destroys your back. It was painful, but I mean, once you like get into it, you kind of forget about it and everything. I don't know. I haven't done any like character work in suit in a while, just because I haven't been to a con. I'm trying to finalize the design for my persona. It's a pastel purple green iguana capper thing. Fun. I love really unique sonas. All of my, like, a bunch, or my, like, 2 of my sonas, which I've had the longest, which is Lily and Damien. What's the one animal you won't ever make a persona / shoot ever? I don't know. I animate, but my iPad Pro sucks. I'm sorry. I don't, probably something like a monkey. I don't think I'd ever be able to do a monkey. Just too human, and plus I feel like that would be so hard to do. I really want to try making a bird at some point. Not a griffin, but like a full-on bird, like wings, all that shebang. It seems fun. Someone keeps suggesting to me that I make a pig suit, like a warthog or something, and that sounds fun. I love making on-species, very intense pattern suits. I don't like making intense pattern suits because that's a lot of work. I'd love to commission you. I'm just broke right now. I don't do fursuit commissions, so works out. The only fursuit commissions I take are artistic liberty commissions because it's basically just doing things that I want to make. The only time I would make, or I would take a fursuit commission is if I like the character, because that's my biggest problem is like, I only want to make suits. How detailed can you get with tattoos on fursuits, and how difficult are they? No idea. I've never made a suit with tattoos before. Seems pretty hard though. My Halloween persona's full. That's a lot of words. I want a crow fursuit at some point. Same. How about a guinea pig? Would you ever make one? Yes, that would be so precious. I'm really allergic to guinea pigs, but they're precious little babies. I love their little lips and their little noises. I actually had a guinea pig growing up, and that's how I know that I'm deathly allergic to them. Or actually, my sister had a guinea pig, but it lived in the same house as I did. Okay. Wow, it's taken me almost. How long has it taken me? It's taken me too long to do this gear. That's how long it's taken me. I'd love to see more snow leopard suits. Yes, snaps are precious babies. I love me a snap. I want to buy an airbrush at some point. Do it. I don't trust myself to airbrush suits. Plus, I only make toonie suits, which I don't like. I don't like airbrushing on toonie suits, unless it's like, you know, to add spots to like a cheetah or something, because, you know, no one's gonna sew in all those spots. But personally, I don't like airbrushing on toonie suits. It just you know, oversteps that weird, I don't know. My boyfriend's suit he'll make at some point is a serval. Heck, he's got so many spots. Yeah, that's something you use an airbrush for. Alright. I'm almost done. Let's just take this little one from you. Can I name you? Go ahead. Well, my name is Bug, so I already have a name. Fun fact, actually, I have 2 paintings of bugs on my wall. Hey, quick question. There's a Sona that's fairly similar to my American goat with brown spots, yellow eyes, and brown hooves. They're larger fur, and I was told I was overreacting. I don't know what they look like, so I don't have an opinion on that. So I'm sorry. Bug, name me one of your personas, Damien. I really want to see people make more opossums, rats, and ferrets. I have an opossum character, and he's a nasty boy. For wanting to talk to the what? Oh, serval/kangaroo. I'm gonna make a pouch. Ooh, Lily used to have a pouch. That was fun. She had it for like one design, and that was just because I wanted a pouch. Those are actually the first digilegs I made, and I put a pouch in them, and it was so fun. I'm going to put a pouch on Flem, even though he's male, just so I can have a pouch. But actually, it's not a pouch for a marsupial. It's going to be a pouch that zips up, and then I'm going to have guts in it, because he's a nasty boy, and he's going to take his guts out at people. I saw a really unique toucan fox once. The colors were so amazing. Fun. I'm now taking a break from cutting and sewing. I should lay down. Good. Always take a break, because I always burn myself out, and then I don't work on things for like 2 months, and it's a problem. So like work nonstop. Ugh. Which I'm going to be doing in the next couple weeks, because I have 3 time-sensitive suits to finish. I have the commission over there, and then I have another commission down there, and then I have a refurb up there. That one right there. And they're all time-sensitive, which is a big pain in my butt. I want Digilake so I can have candy jingle bells in it with a zip to jingle my dragon. Cute. I made a skull suit once, and I put bells in the ears. It was the most annoying thing ever, and I loved it. I have a hard time drawing digi-grade legs. Any tips? Let me show you how I draw digi-legs. On my expensive watercolor paper. Here, let me do it with this so you can see. Wow, you still can't see it, but I'm gonna do it. Let's draw. There's a back. Wow, thin body. There's that. Can you even see what I'm doing? Yeah. I can't see what I'm doing. Beautiful! Let's add some fluff on the back of that. Let's just go like this. There you go, that's how you draw Digilegs. Bob Ross is canceled. This is called Bug Ross! Incredible. I didn't know you're left-handed. I'm not. This is my right hand. It's probably just flipped. I'm very much so right-handed. I'm going to change my name to fit me better. So in the coming month, I'm going to change my name, my Sona, to Vance. Okay, do it. I changed my name to Bug because no one needs to know my real name. I saw an Antsuit and it had a sugar cube. Oh my heart, that's so precious. I know that there's someone that has a fly suit. I mean, I love bug suits. Obviously, hi, have you met me? My name is Bug. I love bug suits so much. Like, Snile is the cutest suit I have ever seen. I don't know if y'all have seen him, but he's a dude, and he has a snail suit, and he also owns pet snails, and it's honestly the only thing I care about in life. I like literally cried when I saw this suit. It's, oh my god, because it showed up on my Explore feed one day, and it's this really, really precious kimono snail suit. I have a bunny fursuit, and it looks like it has button eyes. Fun! I'm happy that you're seeing more uncommon suits, and so does I agree. Is he pink and rainbowish? Yes. My favorite bug suits are moth suits. Yes! There's also a jumping spider suit that I love a lot. I mean, that's not a bug, but close enough. I really want to make a bug suit just so I can have it and name it Bug, just because I'm Bug. Oh no, I ran out of thread. I can't mount this. Okay, we're gonna have to try my best. Get under there. Get in there. Okay, well, that's the best I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put a little tiny dab of hot glue on there because I don't want that to break. I would never do this, but I'm scared that's gonna break. And that's an important scene. I don't condone what I just did. She's 6 legs and 2 arms though, so I don't know how it matters there. Oh no. It's how the cutest moth fursuit looks so fluffy. There's one that's like white and it has orange eyes and I love it so much. Okay, let's brush this out. So it look gross. There we go. 1 ear sewn on. Actually, I might just leave it fluffy. Nah, I probably won't. So that looks kind of gross. I'll just brush out your seams. Well, except this one's not brushing out, so that's pretty cool. I'll leave the base of the ears fluffy, but probably shave that up the top. Cute! Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna shave that. Oh, precious baby Goyle! Look at that ear! Oh, it's so cute. Thank you so much. It's gonna be hard selling here. I always have like literally the toughest time selling my premiums, except for the angel dragon I made. That one I had no problem selling because I don't like angel dragons. I mean, I do, just not for myself. I really want to find foam. Where could you find some? I get my green foam at Joann's. And then I get 1/2 inch foam at either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, which is the only 2 foam sizes I use. Precious, my heart is breaking. Okay, I have to show the other ear. Great. And then I'll shave them. Oh, this is gonna take so long. Why did I didn't I sew them at the same time? I don't know. Beats me. It was a mistake on my part. Okay. I kind of feel like Angel Dragons are overhyped. Yes, I agree with that statement. How do these go? Goes like this. This goes here, and this goes there, so this goes like this. Okay. You have a website that you sell them, and if so, could I have the link? I'd be very interested. I usually sell them on Instagram, and if they don't go on Instagram first, then they go on Dealer's Den. But yeah, just usually on Instagram. I'm planning on, just as a fair warning, if you're interested in this suit, I'm planning on... I don't know what's going on here, but okay. That was too much thread, but I feel like I think they'll be automatically cute with it. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh! For anyone who's interested in the suit I'm making right now, have you ever worn unused garbage bag as clothing? Yep, the first duct tape dummy I made, I did. But it was only for my legs. But anyway, if anyone's interested in this suit, she's gonna be a full partial, so she's gonna be head, sleeves, she's gonna have big old plush paws, and then a big old tail. And I'm planning on selling her for around 11, 12, 1300, around there. I don't know. We'll see once I make it, or once I make the claws, or not claws, the paws and the tail. Would you ever make videos about wearing them as clothing? Nope. Oh, I see that your name is Trash Bag Fashion Lover. Okay. I haven't seen that many mannequin suits. I've seen a lot. Maybe I just follow a bunch of mannequin suits. I used to have a mannequin character, and then I sold them. Because I didn't really use it. Wait, how much for the suit? Around 11, 1200. Would you ever make a fursuit that is around $200 or $100? Nope. My heads start at 600, and prices go up from there. What type of bug would you make? A beetle. I would have a beetle, and it would be like a scarab type beetle. That's what kind of bug I am. Like, I did a painting of one. It's shiny. Ugh, it's big on the wall. I was really depressed, so I started painting bugs, and I started painting 3 different bugs. Wait, I'm like not even joking. And I started painting a real bug. Hi, my name is Bug, could you tell? I also have a bug bandana. I don't know where it is, but it's my favorite thing I own. Can you imagine getting golden accents on an Egyptian scarab suit? That would be really cool. I have a suit that has, like Damien, his character, his horns and stuff are gold, which is fun. No, it didn't. I have stucco walls. That didn't rip anything off the walls. What's your thoughts on a sugar glider suit? Very cute. There's one for sale right now on Dealer's Den. You're gonna change your name to Gerard? Okay. I want a fursuit, but my parents think it's weird. Don't care what your parents think. Cause I bought my base for Lily, first Lily, which was like back in 2015, because I said I was gonna make her for Halloween because she was a skull suit, and then I was like, yeah, I'm a furry, and my mom was like, and I showed her a picture of telephone, she goes, that's porn, and I was like, no, it's not, but okay. How much would your bases go for? How much is it? I made a post about it. Hold up. I don't want to undersell or oversell myself. I think it was 100 for just a foam base, and 200 for ready to fur. Don't take my word for that though, until I look at the post. My parents call me a fuzzy. My like extended family go like, because I saw my extended family the other day, and They're like, are you still making those big fluffy animal people? I was like, yes. Let's see. Yeah, for just the foam base, it's $100, and then ready to fur, which would be like, so something like this. I mean, minus the duct tape. Obviously, there's duct tape on the side, but something like this, where it's just this, is $100. But I mean, extra money for the pickable nose. But and then something where the eyes are done, the ears are fleeced, the mouth is done, like tongue, teeth, and all. That would be $200. Oh no, my thread. Oh, what happened? What happened? Okay, I'm just gonna have to take the loss on this one. Could you ever teach me how to make a fursuit head? No, because I don't know how to make a fursuit head. Every time I make a fursuit, I do something different. How much would it cost for just sleeves? Depends on the pattern, but generally, around $60. Getting so many messages. Walmart has really questionable fursuit heads. Oh, the Maskimals. Oh, someone's watching my stream and sent me a picture of it on the TV. Funny. At least you tried. See, here's the thing. I don't know how I make fursuits because when I start making them, I just kind of go into a trance, and then when I wake up from the trance, suddenly something's done. I want pants at some point, like DigiPants. Same. How much would it cost for a ref sheet? Depends. What are my prices? Let me see. I don't know my own prices. I should probably know my own prices. Ref sheets go. You could use a Walmart fursuit head for base. No, they're like made out of like polyfill. Reference sheets go from $35 to $80, depending on how much you want. $35 would just ref, and then $80 would be like the whole shebang. It'd be weird to make a persona based on the pansexual flag. No, there's actually someone who did that. Dog Feathers on Instagram has a suit like that, and it's really cute. I think they wore it to Pride. Hello? Why is my Instagram not working? Let me look. Dog Feathers. I don't know the character's name. I really want a complex fursuit, but I'll make one. A paper one. It's horrifying. Making art for someone with the black flag? Fun! Where are the pictures of their suit with the flag on it? Here it is. I made a huge mistake when it came to my Seder Sona. She's unstructured stilts and it's too late to fix them. Oh no. Don't break your back. My fursuit that I'm getting is free, but I don't know this person, I only know their friend. How would you feel about this? I would be scared. Free fursuit? Cool. Free fursuit from a person you don't know? Scary. Because you don't know what the quality would be, and you don't know how dirty it is, especially. That's the thing. Every time I buy a secondhand suit, that's my like biggest fear, is that it's not going to be clean when it gets to me. Every time I've sold a suit, I always clean the absolute heck out of it. Like, I scrub the thing until, like, would a light quilt outside be too heavy for a suit? I'm thinking since, I don't know. If you're talking about the backing, if the backing makes your skin irritated, just line everything. Takes a little extra effort, but you can just line everything. I line most things. I don't line paws and I don't line sleeves, and I line certain parts of bodysuits. I line feet and I line heads. Okay, what is with my sewing today? Or with this part at least. whatever. Like Bruno, for instance. Come here. Like Bruno is like ultimate lined. What's your opinion on suits made out of real fur? That's disgusting. Me and my friend are into fursuits, but we don't know how to make them. There's a ton of tutorials online. Look at this baby boy. Precious baby. I love him. Look at his teeth. I'm so happy with the teeth I gave him. He looks so much better now that I fixed him up. I'm happy. Okay, anyway. Pants are falling down. Okay. Let me get back to sewing. Instead of getting distracted every 13 seconds. Yeah, one's on the outside. But a person who told me he won a contest for a free suit. Oh no. I gave away a free suit a while ago, but then the person dropped off the face of the planet, and I was like, oh no, where'd they go? And then I found them again, and I gave it their suit. It was a really ugly angel dragon suit I had made in like a day 2 years ago. It was so ugly, so I gave it away for free. Because like the fur didn't shave down well, and I never even finished it. Oh, it was so bad. All the single furs? Nope, none of that here. Bruno's a cute boy, I agree. Should I just buy a base and get the fur? If you want to. That's what I'm doing with this suit. I bought this base from a person called Matt Was Taken on Instagram, and it was supposed to be for Junebug, but it was too small to be a plush suit base, because you need a big head for a plush suit. You need to compensate. And so I just decided to use it for pre-made instead. Would you say, what fursuit would you say is perfect? None of them. All fursuits have their flaws. I've never seen a fursuit that doesn't have flaws, obviously. Because there's no way you can make something absolutely perfect. Pictures are easier to make things look perfect, whether you doctor them a little bit or just, you know, depending on lighting and stuff. Like, for instance, in this lighting I have from over here, she looks horrible. She looks absolutely horrible. Like, her shaving looks so ugly because of the lighting I have. Catches all, like, the little lumpies. Would you ever make a suit with LEDs? I actually plan on it. So, yeah. How much would fursuit legs go for? Plenty. Legs would be 300 to 400. Digi legs would be 500 to 600, depending. I realize you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just sewing together 2 pieces of an ear. Do you use balaclavas or not for your heads? I'm trying to decide whether I should spend on. Oh, I line my heads. Like all of my heads are lined, so there's no reason for a balaclava because this is the balaclava. So you don't have to worry about, like, because when you wear it, it's already lined inside. So I don't know if you can see that in there. Look how cute she is. Precious. Is it your wiggly? No. What a pain. Okay. What was I doing? I definitely recommend lining your heads with a sweat wicking fabric. I took a picture of it. Oh no, I deleted it. Never mind. What was your ever fursuit made? I assume you mean favorite. My favorite fursuit I ever made, I said it already, was Zed. He was a really fun suit. Also, Jen was a really fun suit as well. But Zed is by far my favorite. He was, it's just so fun. Head looks really good. Wowie, thank you. Okay, you all need to switch places. You go down here, Tara. I love her little smile so much. It's so cute. Oh, it's so precious. I did her teeth differently. Usually I do like little separated teeth, but I did her teeth just as like a chunk, and I quite like it. Jeez. Oh, my glue gun's on. Don't get too close. I want to get heat damaged. What are people saying? I made a horrible fursuit, and my friend actually wants it. Help. Okay, I mean, might not be as horrible as you think. I think one of the first suits I made, Scooter, was horrible, but a lot of people liked it. I use balaclava instead of making backs of heads. How do you feel about bucket heads? I actually, that's how I start making suits. I make a bucket head. Here's actually the start of the base. I make a bucket head first, then make the face, cut out the bucket head, and then, yeah, that's it. And that way, because this head, I didn't do that. I just made the face right onto the balaclava, and it's too small. Like, it's not. It's just, for me, it's too small. Like, I like my heads to be a little bit bigger. Oh God, I almost ran off the table. Like, you can see the size difference between these two. Although when I used to do bucket heads exclusively, my heads used to be massive. Not like not like mutt mix massive, but like too big for my liking. So I do like a hybrid. Jesus. Okay. Let's stop throwing things off of tables. Sounds like a good idea. The head is not always square with the snout and ears. Oh no. I mean, some people, which I never understood, but I understand it at the same time. I don't know why I stopped in the middle of a sentence just to drink some Monster, but some people are so desperate for a fursuit they don't care what it looks like, and it's like, I'm very particular about what my fursuits, like how their quality is, how like they look. I'm very particular about it, which is why it's hard for me to commission suits, because like, you know, like that's the thing. Like, if I make the suits, I can make it exactly how I want it, but I have to do it. And I have like a weird mentality when it comes to making personal suits. Like, oh, since it's just for me, I can take shortcuts, and then it turns out to be lesser quality than a suit I would, you know, make for a pre-made or for a commissioner, which is dumb. I don't know why that happened, but it's like, I don't know. Oh, I just undid that. Whoops. Okay. I need more thread. I'm making my fursuit. Good. Oh. Okay. I recommend making your fursuit. It's the better way to do it. Just to first off, it's cheaper, but also just to get the experience of and knowledge of knowing how things cost and how much effort goes into it, and then it makes you appreciate how much fursuits actually cost. I mean, there are definitely some outrageous costs. How many OCs do you have? I have 6 sonas. Oh wait, hold up. I have 6 sonas and, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 sonas and 4 characters. Chihuahua, Tunisi, precious. I actually just made an adopt of a cactus Chihuahua, and it was really fun. What are you saying? Plush suits are not great, to be honest. They get really hot. I love plush suits. I love plush suits so much. Contrary to popular belief, because my most popular video is why not to be a plush suiter. But I love plush suits. Hi Bug. Hello Waffle Kitsune, or Kitsune, however you decide to say it. I'm gonna stream here more often. Y'all are way more fun than my Instagram crowd. My Instagram crowd is boring. No offense if any of y'all are my Instagram crowd, but my Instagram crowd is boring. They always like just sit there in silence, but y'all are actually saying things. By the way, for anyone who is joining like now and wasn't here when I first started, because we're already an hour into the stream, feel free to ask me any questions about me or about anything. What's the difference between a sona and a character? A sona is one that represents, I mean, in my opinion at least, my sonas are my characters that represent me. Like, all of my sonas, the reason I have so many different sonas is they represent different parts of me. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but they're just characters that I like kin with almost. while my characters are just characters I have. Like they're you know, I like them, I like their designs, their aesthetic, but I don't connect with them on a personal level. If that makes any sense. Let's see. This stream is one of the most chill I've ever been in, fursuit-wise. Oh. What do you think about the idea to make a glittery, bloody nose suit? Glittery, bloody nose? I don't know. I guess so, if you want to. Sure. When I make phlegm, well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to, actually, no, I have to, I'm gonna commission a foam base for him, but I'm gonna make his head. I'm gonna make him removable snot for his nose. Not the whole suit, but she would have one. Do it, if you want to. So that's the thing. If you make a suit, you can do whatever you want with it. I get it, thanks, I was confused. I don't want to make a Sona. Make a Sona. Do it. I'll be making a Furby suit. Fun! With the drop crabs that comes to my lotions. Oh, fun. What are the materials you need for a fursuit? Fur! Foam, fleece or minky, thread, and a needle. That's it. Oh, maybe spandexy material? I use a, what is it? It's a, I took a picture of it, but I deleted it. It's like I think I use a 80-20 polyester spandex blend. It's a sweat wicking fabric, and it's really cooling, and it's really nice. Oh, and hot glue, yes, lots of hot glue. Scissors. Yep, that's it. Caffeine. You need lots of caffeine. And motivation. Lots and lots of motivation. Maybe even vinyl? Depending. Paint for eyes, yeah, that. Buckram or plastic stuff. I use either this stuff for eyes or don't know where my other stuff is, but whatever. How do you feel about drop crotch suits? How do you worn one? Yep, Lily used to be one. Flem is going to be one. If I ever make Bruno into a full suit, he will be one. I like drop crotch suits. They're fun. In my opinion, easier to move in, surprisingly. But yeah, if you get the Junebug used to be one. You need tape also. Yep, I use duct tape. You can also use masking tape, or yeah, that's really it. How do you cut fur without using the fur length? Either do it with a razor or be very careful. I cut, like, I go, like, between, I mean, I lose a little bit of length, I don't know if you can see that, but you just go between the backing and the fur, and then you're fine. Someone just broke something outside. What's your opinion on paws made out of heels? If you mean feet, like, I've only seen that done with, like, hooves. I've never seen it done with any other part of a suit. Or, not like, paws. Do you like chibi? Yeah. I draw in chibi 90% of the time for my human stuff. For razors, I'm just gonna have to shave like 5 inches. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to shave these ears pretty soon, which is going to be a mess. Shaving is my least favorite part of suit. Usually I use scissor shave, but for this suit it was all long piles, so there was just no point in scissor shaving the whole thing. So I used razors, the clippers, for the first time in, I don't know, a long time to shave this suit, and I'm gonna start doing it again. It's so much easier than just scissor shaving. I don't know why I ever stopped using clippers, honestly. It's been about a year since I've used clippers to shave a suit. I had hoof hand paws and they're just nubbed and I can't grab anything. Oh no. I've made a couple pairs of hoof hand paws and they're fun. Looks inside fursuit feet and sees Crocs. What are those? Junebug used to have Crocs in her feet. Because before, when I first got her, there was no shoes inside her, so it was just like standing on the ground basically, and it flattened out her beans on her feet, and so I put Crocs inside of her, so it was more comfortable for me. So yeah, she had Crocs inside of her. But I took them out. Now they're just in my closet. Fun fact, I'm gonna use them for when I make her, her new suit. I'm gonna do it differently than how we made. Would you say vinyl and Minky is better for noses and toe beans? I've never worked with vinyl. Actually, that's a lie. Where is it? Where is it? Well, I was gonna pull out anecdotal hollow vinyl. Oh, there it is. Ugh. I've worked with this stuff, and it sucks. It's hollow vinyl, and it's so pretty. Like, I love it so much, but you can see it creases so easily, which is so annoying, and it does not sew well. I would recommend, if you're working with vinyl, get a soft vinyl. A very, very soft vinyl is the best way to go. I prefer using, I use fleece for most of things, just because it's easier in my opinion. I have used Minky before. Minky is a great fabric as well. It's just usually I use fleece because it's cheaper, and I could just like hop down to Joann's real quick and buy like 6 yards of it for like 60 cents. Not that cheap, but like, would you recommend Crocs for feet paws? Is there a better type of shoe? I don't use shoes for suits, so I just yep. Please don't ask them to get into suit. I don't have a suit to get into. I don't have a full suit. So no, I can't. I don't have a suit to do that. Where's my, oh, it's in front of my face. I just dropped it twice. Did you see that? I thought you did. Nope. I made a whole video about it. Come on, you're a fake fan. No, I'm joking. But I sold Junebug. I'm getting a full suit soon, not of Junebug, but of a different character. And yeah, that'll be soon-ish. I don't know. But nope, don't have a full suit right now. I just have 2 heads and a tail. That's it. I should be getting paws soon for Kikwi. Don't know when, but eventually. So sad to see Junebug go. She's not gone. It was just an old version of her, but she's a cat now, and she's better, honestly, because I got to. Because when I got Junebug, I didn't design her. She was a fursuit adopt, and so I never connected with her properly, which is why well, plus I needed to pay bills. Bills come before fursuits. Yeah. So I sold her, and I redesigned her, and I'm so much happier with her new design. What would you say is the easiest thing to make in a fursuit? Tail. Hands down, the tail. I have a paper fursuit, one that's a fox thing and a movie jaw. Do you count that as a fursuit head? Sure, why not? If you want it to count, then it can count. Move my chair up. There we go. Now I'm higher up. I have the means to make a bodysuit for myself. Paper isn't a healthy material. Whatever. What quality do you recommend? What quality do you recommend start selling them at? What do you mean? That's not a sentence. Apparently, I like to give my OCs and Fursuit's harsh lives according to my friend. That's a mood. Making feet paws. I have flat feet and want to see what's best. I can't wear Converse even with my insoles. I recommend, there was a pair of shoes that I used to use when I used to use shoes for feet paws. I would get them at Walmart. They are like Tempur-Pedic inside, and they have a raised arch. I recommend those, and they're like $9 at Walmart. What are people saying? Nothing. Okay. This is the furry fan we get with the system. What? What is happening? What am I missing? Ooh, I'm like getting to the bottom of my monster, and I'm like, I don't know if you can see, but I'm getting the jitters. I say out of the fandom TV. That's a big mood. I'm here for the suits. Another mood. I'm here for the income. Because this is my only income, is the furry fandom, pretty much. Because no one buys my human art, but, yeah, I get all my income from fursuits and art, which is not a livable wage. I have $9. Actually, no, I don't. I have like $15. No, $17. Probably less. I'm here because Bug has a good personality. I don't know about that. Those wannabe fursuit heads at Walmart are abominations. I mean, yeah. But if you ever see anyone with a Spirit Halloween mask or a mask, don't make fun of them. You can make fun of them in your head all you want, but just leave them be. Not everyone can afford a, you know, $400 to $1,000 fursuit head. Not everyone can afford to buy the materials to make a fursuit. How long have you been in the fandom? 3 years, almost 4. No, 3 years. 3 years as of June of this year. I don't see them as an abomination, especially if they're a kid. Yeah, exactly. Hush, don't hate yourself, Bug Child. Ooh, I'm not a child, but I hate myself. I'm funny, because I hate myself. Working. There it goes. I apologize. I'm sorry for being loud. It was my Wi-Fi, not yours. Let's see, what percentage is my iPad at? Because I'm doing this on my iPad. Oh no. Well, can't look at that. It froze. Okay, there we go. Can we be friends? No, because you asked. Can't ask to be someone's friend. You have to let it happen naturally. Also, I don't become friends with minors because I don't condone that. I'm an adult. Like, I have nothing against minors, but I just don't become friends with them because that's weird in my opinion. Bug turning green is a scandal? What? Am I turning green? I'm sorry, it's my true bug form coming out. Can't stop it. Oh, I'm doing a blank stitch right now. I can show you guys. So you can see I pull I just did a stitch, so I pull it tight, and then I loop it around my hand like this, and then push the needle in about like 2 millimeters from the last stitch, and then I pull it on my finger so it's through the loop. See the tail of the thread is through the loop. So when you pull it, you get the stitch. You can't see it, but it's a stitch here and then a thread across the top. And what? Oh, ooh, I'm sorry. I just got a Telegram message from someone I haven't talked to since 2016. How strange. Okay. Not hard at all. It's a lot of practice and a lot of destroying your hand. I don't know if you can see, but the edge of my finger here, all right here, is chewed up from me sticking the pin in, or not the pin, the needle. And also, the side of my nail bed here is also destroyed because I push it in with my nail. What's your opinion? What's your opinion with fursuits with human hair? Disgusting, or synthetic hair? That's fine. NFT or wigs on suits, if it's done well, I don't care. Looks cool. Can look cool. I mean, I don't have it anymore, but I had a suit in here that had a wig, and it was like, I mean, you do you. If it's done well, sure. But, yeah. Okay, let's see what this person sent me after God knows how long of me not talking to them. I don't want to say anything because I don't know if they're in here. And Snally uses a wig and they're cute. Yes, I agree. Bug spilling the tea. I always spill the tea. I usually spill the tea in my Instagram live streams because I'm less afraid of out speaking there than I am over here. I feel like YouTube has larger repercussions if I speak out against something. That's not the... So, this person sent me a sticker after forever. If you saw a 4th grade drawing, how would you react? I don't know. I don't know how I would react. Sips, facts, not tea. Me. They just sent me a sticker of a smile. What? I'm so confused. Okay, finished sewing the ear. Beautiful. Doesn't look like an ear right now, but it will. So, the way I do ears, because I don't sew them onto the rest of the face, like, immediately, I feel like this is gonna get knocked over. So I sew it so it's like an open flap like this, and you can see, you know, this is the ear. Wow, it still doesn't look like an ear, but I put it on, and then you wrap it around, and there, now it looks like an ear. Sure, it still doesn't. But then I glue it on, and then I sew up this seam with a ladder stitch, and then I sew around the edge with the ladder stitch. So let's do that, which is what I started this stream to do in the first place, and I'm only getting to the second one after 80 minutes of streaming. Oh, it takes so long. This is the thing about fursuit making. It's like easy. I haven't talked to you in 2 years and randomly an emoji. Yeah, it's a sticker on Telegram of a dog like smiling like this, and it's like, okay, I don't know what prompted them to do that, but okay. They said hello. I don't. Your fursuits look amazing. Thank you. See, I don't want to say anything. I mean, if they're in the stream, they'll hear it, because I don't know if that's what prompted them to message me. But I also don't want to say anything in case they're in the stream. I don't want to say anything bad, and then them be like, "I'm in your stream. How could you say that?" You know. I mean, not that I would say anything bad about this person. I have nothing bad to say about anyone. I'm joking. I have lots of bad things to say about a lot of people. Oh, this is how you put fur on a fursuit. You hot glue a bunch of, yep, hot glue. Anyone who's wondering, I like scribble it on basically. And then here, let's. I don't have time to clock here. Okay, let's see. Is that gonna work? Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall, iPad. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, let's put this here. Here we go. Ah, okay. Kind of. Nope. Come on. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. And then I just... surgical precision. Nope, that was not surgical precision. There we go. Okay, well, something glue dried, but it's fine. When hot glue gets on my hands, I let it stay there because I can't move from pain. Ooh, I burned myself. Oh, it's already like healed. I burned myself yesterday right there because I dripped hot glue directly onto my hand, and that was pretty fun. Okay, now let's... why did I... who let me glue this all the... I hate myself so much. I love living so much. It's so fun. Okay, let's we'll do that one last. Alright. Awkwardly shaped. Okay. So now let's here. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm gluing here. Here we go. This is the Fursuit Making content y'all probably signed up for. Or not. Who knows? There we go. Alright. This is the most annoying part, is getting the fur out of the way, because getting hot glue on fur is the biggest, like, annoying thing ever. That's not a proper sentence, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's just do that. Get on there. Ah, don't trip, don't trip. Ah, no! Oh, God. Okay, ouch. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is where the problem comes in, that I patterned this only from one ear, and the ears are not perfectly symmetrical. How do you organize your color schemes for a suit? I don't. I look at the furs that I have and think, yeah, I have 3 different kinds of pink. We'll use all 3 of those on one suit. I have one that's only on high setting. Oh, I have one that goes high-low, but I always keep it on high for maximum pain threshold. Because if I want to burn myself, I just want to go all out and give myself 3rd-degree burns, you know? Makes it more fun that way. High stakes. High stake fursuit building. Probably went too far with that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I went way too far. Ow! Okay, I don't want this edge to glue down. Sometimes I have a bad time. Oh no! Okay, why is this one going significantly worse? Edges are getting glued down that aren't supposed to get glued down. Oh, I can't even speak! Okay. Please don't glue down. Please don't glue down.
Because then I won't be able to sew it all up, and that's a problem.
Alright, let's try and wipe this off with a random piece of felt. Okay, that worked. Then just touch it so it's not hot anymore. This is why I, like, say don't take tips from me, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is proof. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is there fur all over my nozzle? My schnozzle. Okay, ow! 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 I just put my finger directly into hot glue. Nice. In case you need more proof, I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like you do. I really don't. Trust me, I really don't. Sure, that looks about right. Oh, except not. Ow! No! It's dripping and it's making my life so much worse. Oh no. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yep, we can say that. Yep. I did this ear differently, I've just realized. Because on this ear, I sewed this part to here and then sewed here. But on this one, I sewed this part to here, and so I'm gonna have to sew here. How annoying! That's why it turned out wrong. I mean, it didn't turn out wrong, it's fine, but it's wrong. Oh no, I made everything harder for myself. Oh god. Alright. Why do I do these things to myself? I just like to watch them. Nice. Even better. Okay, we come back up here. Let me get this out. Let's go back up here. I'll come back up here. There we go. Because now the hard part is over. Actually, the easy part is over. Now the hard part begins. I love living. Alright, let's see what this person said. They said hello. I'm gonna entertain conversation. I want to see what they want. Because it's not every day that someone I haven't talked to in 2 years messages me out of nowhere. Oh God, have mercy. I'm sure I'm gonna want to die. Sure. No, really, what was that drawing of the white and blue animal feet? What? What are you talking about? I feel like Bug Pink needs therapy. You are not wrong. Just finished watching the Keep Me Fursuit head. It's so adorable. Thank you. Wait, Bug is also Kermit? Yeah. The toothless quad suit you're making. Whoa! Quad suits are cool. I would never be able to wear them. I'm still curious as to why my brother needs 16 plus glue sticks. I have a whole drawer filled with this many, I think I have like 4 packs of these. You go through a lot of glue as a Fursuit maker. I used to actually have glue ropes. Those were fun. But I ran out of them, and my Joanne stopped selling them, which sucks. Okay, this ear turned out a little bit wrong, but everything's fine. I'm really a pain in my butt. I hate living sometimes, you know? This really sucks. I have glitter glue sticks only. I feel like that would ruin. I have some extra fabric. Think it's worth to practice? Practice what? Practice sewing? Yeah, go ahead. Practice making a fursuit? I mean, if you want. Oh, that's, by the way, if you want to become a fursuit maker, that's how you practice, is just make a bunch of, like, random fursuit heads with cheap materials. I started by just making a bunch of skull suits, which is easy because you don't have to do the face. Okay, I don't want to say this because I don't know if they're in the stream or not, and I would have no way of knowing because, like, sometimes, like, people's YouTube names don't reflect their, like, other social media names. But, like, I don't know if this person's messaging me now just because they're 18 now. Which, if that's the case, and, like, ew. Anyway, my first suit is a goat because when and it disappeared. I have to, like, look for the white and blue feet on the table. Oh! That? I was explaining to a person who is not a furry the difference between Digi and Planty. Because they didn't know what it was. And I just drew it straight on the table. So the blue represents, like, the human leg in a suit, and then the black is, like, the fursuit part. Yeah, because, I mean, as you can tell, there's, like, I can't see it, there it is, I drew myself as a current mood one night, but my table's destroyed, so I don't care if I just scribble on it. I sell tails for $15, is that too much? I mean, no, that's really cheap, depending on the quality, though. I mean, obviously, $15 I think is a good price for, like, I don't know, small tails, depending on the quality, though. That's the main thing, depending on the quality. The cheapest tail I have, like, the cheapest I would sell a tail is $35, and that would be, like, a nub tail. By the way, I'm doing a ladder stitch right now in case you don't know how to do it. So you can see I know you can't see because there's so much fur in the way. So you can see that my thread is coming out of the fleece right now. And so I put it through the backing, the underside of the pink fur, and then pull tight, and then go through the underside, like the wrong side of the black fleece. And then, here, let's do the magic thing that fursuit makers do. And then I'll pull it. Oh no. Okay, I can't do this while trying to show y'all, but yeah, just keep going through you go through the backings of it. So when you pull it tight eventually, no, I don't want to pull it tight yet. When you eventually pull it tight, it makes it, the edges fold under. Here. Oh, my neighbor's cat is screaming. Okay, so you can see like that, and then I pull it tight, and it, well, except for one of them, oh, this is why I don't do that. Well, there's one stitch showing. And you know what I do in those situations? And this is why I use white thread? All gone. Someone set off a firework outside. Or it was a gunshot. Either way, happened. Oh, I just had a suit idea. Gecko suit. Yes! I've only seen a couple gecko suits. I've seen a tokay gecko suit, which like wasn't the greatest, and then I've seen a crested gecko suit, and it was Jesus! I have a heart attack. A leopard gecko suit would be so precious. I have a leopard gecko, and I love her so much. Her name is Rose. African fat-tailed gecko with a plush jelly. Yes, yes, yes. All of like leopard geckos, African fat-tails, knob-tailed, all those cuties with the like big fat squishy tails. Those make cutesies. People say. I'm trying to remember the maker. I follow one who making a gecko suit. Looks good. Oh. I have a leopard gecko named Starlight and a hedgehog named Lola. Cute. How much does Anthrocon cost? A lot of money. On some point I want a hedgie suit. Cute. Really want a fursuit of my ferret. Her name is World. Cute! I have a leopard gecko. I have two leopard geckos, one named Kaden, one named Rose. I have a ball python named Opal. She's a pastel ball python. She's a cutie. I have a bearded dragon named Tabasco, and I have a corn snake named Meatball. And I love them all a lot. I would show you all my Leo, but it's still her sleepy time. I only take her out like, I mean, I guess it's dark outside, but I only take her out like at night time. I assume a lot of money means $200. What's in what regards? Because if we're talking about fursuits, $200 is not a lot of money. You can't really get a fursuit for $200. If you do, it's not going to be good quality. The Anthrocon cost. Oh. Anthrocon, because hotel costs, badge costs, and then food costs, all that stuff, I would say save up $500. Then because there's also travel costs, and then having extra money for the dealer's den, you need a lot of money. Unless you're going with parents, then for my fursuits, I'm selling them for $700 for $3,000. That's more than I sell my fursuits for. Does a dragon sound good for a first properly made suit? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Do whatever you want. You don't need to ask permission. Because I've noticed in the fandom, the more unique a species is that you make, the more people will like it. Because it's unique. It's not just like a dog, you know? Which is still interesting though, because most of like Poppy furs are just dogs. Do you know who baked Potion on is? Nope. Every time I ask something, I feel like I'm distracting you. Yep. Anytime anyone says something in the chat, it distracts me. So don't feel bad that it's not just you. But keep saying things. My mom said her persona would be a sea sponge like SpongeBob. That's a big mood. I wish I know how to make a whistle that telephone uses. She uses a bird call. You stick it in the roof of your mouth, and then you press your tongue against it, and it makes noises. Press your tongue against it, and then just blow, and you make noises, and then it depends on how you move your mouth. I used to have one, and I used to annoy the heck out of my animals with it. Some people just do it with their voice, though, depending on how your voice is. The person said they missed me. Why would they miss me? I feel like the last time I talked to them, I was probably mean to them. I like wouldn't doubt that. I'm able to Dutchy speak, but I have a naturally squeaky voice anyway. I am not able to do those squeaky noises. I can't even do Junebug's voice anymore. Last time I got sick, it like ruined my voice, so it's like always raspy. And so I can't do Junebug's voice anymore. It's too high for me. Because she has like a cute little baby voice. But I can't do it anymore. I can't get like the little cuteness. I have a kangaroo persona, but many people can make it. Just not the red version. Okay. Okay, I'm running out of thread here. Let's tie this off and get more thread. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh god, there's so much fur in this way.
Oh no!
Okay, there we go. What did someone just say? I made a high-pitched shriek on Omegle to Kiwi Fox and he thought I was faking it. I don't know who Kiwi Fox is. Can't decide what my persona is. Take one of those quizzes that says, what's my spirit animal? Or just your favorite animal. Or just make something up so strange, like I did. Oh, there it goes. I want to make a succulent cat fursuit, but I feel like that would be unique. Someone beat you to it. Someone, CF Studios just made a cactus cat. And it's the sweetest thing ever. I love it so much. It's got a big old cactus butt. Oops. There we go. That sounds cool. Yes, it does. I made an adopt that was a Chihuahua cactus. It was really cute. Cause I did like on my story on Instagram the new questions thing. I said, what adopt should I make? And someone said domestic dogs and plants, and I was like, ooh! And I got the idea for a cactus Chihuahua. It was really cute. I liked it. If someone didn't buy it, I was gonna make it into a pre-made, but then someone bought it. Has anyone seen giraffe suits anywhere? Yes, there's a old man suit, or not old man suit, there's an old man fursuiter, and he's so sweet. He's a Northern Californian dude. He has a giraffe suit named Hirafa, and it's so cute. It's a purple giraffe, and I love it a lot. He's a very sweet, sweet old man, too. We need to respect our gray muzzles in this fandom. Because a lot of, like, I feel like there's more younger furs than there are adults nowadays, which is crazy. Because when I joined the fandom only 2 years ago, everything was so different, and it's just how the dynamic has changed in 3 years is baffling to me. Fursuit prices have gone up at least $1,000, which is crazy. When I first joined the fandom, fursuits were going for like a full suit would go for like 2,700 max. Old man with the purple giraffe suit shows up. Yeah, he's a sweet old man. I love him. I had a really nice conversation with him at Califord 2016. Oops. There we go. Ugh. Ouch, 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 ouch. When I change thread, more threads start showing. There we go. Some may call it trashy, but I see nothing wrong with coloring in your stitches if they show a little bit. I've done it on so many suits. This ear turned out significantly worse, and it's the off ear, so it's like it's not the ear that I patterned it from, so I expected it not to turn out as well, but it turned out weird. I mean, it's fine, but get out of there. I apologize if I'm not reading the comments at the moment, because I'm focusing on this right here. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Wait. No. That was... Okay. Well, I can do this. And then it goes here. And then we'll go... So, yeah, just like that. There we go. Yeah. And the one thing I hate most about having a fursuit on is my long hair getting in. That's why I shaved my head. Actually, that's not why I shaved my head, but it helps. Have a shaved head, you don't have to worry about getting your hair in your eyes. I used to have that problem when I had an undercut. It was so annoying. Because I'd put my suit on, and then my bangs would be pushed back, and slowly they would just and they were just long enough that they would sit right in the middle of my eye. And it was the worst thing ever. However, if your muzzle on your suit is big enough, then you can just shove your hand through your mouth and fix your hair. I don't even have long hair, but I'm probably going to wear a wig cap to keep my hair back. That's a smart idea. What would be the most difficult thing as a maker? Time management. And annoying customers. See, the worst thing about being a small maker is that people expect you to get everything done so snappy and so quickly, which is crazy because big makers, people are like, oh, I'd pay $6,000 for this fursuit and wait 2 years, and it's like, but a small maker, you're paying $600 for the fursuit, but it needs to be done in a month, or else the person's scamming, which is so annoying. it's like I retweeted something on Twitter, and it was like it was someone saying that, and I was like, and that's the biggest tea, like the hottest tea ever. So this live stream, will you be putting eyes in the fursuit head? Probably not. Well, maybe. We'll see how long I live stream for. I might. Okay, I'm gonna ask right now. Say in the comments below. Should I stream until I finish this fursuit head? Should I do that? Just have a big ol' long live stream? Or should I, you know, just do what I was planning on doing in this live stream today? Yes? Okay. Who's gonna stay with me? Because I don't have much left to do. I just have, ooh, okay, I can take this pin out. I just have, the eyes, the back of the head, and the neck, and the dreads. The dreads, I probably actually won't do the dreads on stream because those are going to take forever. So I probably won't do those on stream, but I'll finish the rest of the head first. I should probably plug my iPad in just to prepare for the long haul. I already have my monster, so get ready. We already 111 minutes into the stream, almost 112. Which is almost 2 hours. I really want to do, so next time I make a fursuit head, what time is it there? 9:30, right? Yeah, 9:25. Next time I make a fursuit, like, probably this one. Whatever I make this into, I want to stream, especially now that I know that y'all are really interactive and engaging on here. When I start this head, whatever it's going to be, it's going to be a pre-made, but, if you know what FNAF stands for, I will be super happy. I'm not a plebeian. What? Everyone knows what FNAF stands for. But when I make this head, whatever it's going to be, I want to stream the whole process, start to finish. I want that to be a project I do one weekend where I sit down and I don't stop until I finish it, which probably won't happen, but that's something I want to try. Because every time I sit down to make a fursuit, I just like start making it, and I'm like, oh wait, I wanted to record this and put it on YouTube. But now that I know that y'all are fun on stream here, I want to do that. For some reason, I get scared talking in Instagram live streams more than YouTube ones. Oh, make suit would what? That's not a sentence. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this suit yet, but ooh, maybe I should do like the 48-hour or 24-hour fursuit challenge. That would be fun. Never done that before. Make a money. It's my plan. Make a monkey. No. That's like someone asked earlier what fursuit, like what species I would never make, and I said monkey because it's just too, like, it's so humanoidly shaped, and I don't think I'd be able to do it well. I don't know what, oh wait, I might just make it into a dog, because I already have a plan for a pre-made that was supposed to be used, that this foam base was supposed to be used for, but I ended up, I'm going to use that one for a commission instead, just because the person asked for an MFF deadline, so I have to crack down on that one. So I probably won't be doing this until after I finish that head, the MFF head, which will be after I finish that one. But yeah. Do you have a Patreon? I don't think enough, I don't think, like, enough people would, because, okay, here's the thing, I judge the fact that, like, the reason I don't have a Patreon is because no one donates to my coffee. I put it in the link of every every YouTube video, and no one ever donates to it. So I don't think that anyone would ever donate to my Patreon. Please make the phone base into a oat named Leaf's Goat. No, because that's probably your character, so no. Bug, what do you think about my persona having a sprout on her head? That would be cute. Kiwi has a plant on her back, so I support plants on personas. Plus, if I had a Patreon, I don't know what I'd put on it. Like, I'd put whips on it, but like, what else? I don't make merch or anything. I don't know what I would do, you know? Make a bird suit. I really want to. I don't know what, like, I don't know what I would do for it. I don't really have, because like, here's the thing, I have such a weird assortment of fur colors. I have gray, I have white, black, I have curly gray, I have really long fur that's black and white, which I use for hair. I have blue sparkle fur, I have olive, I have 2 different dark reds, I have a patterned brown fur with dark brown hearts on it and like spots. I have emerald green, I have white, like long pile white. I have, what color is that? Oh, I have light brown, I have dark brown, I have 3 colors of pink, I have yellow, I have teal, and I have purple. I'm probably missing some. I'm definitely missing some in there, but, because there's probably more behind what I see there, but yeah. From what I can see, that's what I have. Oh wait, and then I have a bag of scraps as well. Oh, I have neon yellow. I have that. I also have a bunch of neon fleas. I have oh, I have light blue. Oh yeah, I have 2 different types of teal. I have this really cool fur. I don't have a lot of it, but it has blue tips. I don't know if you can see that. It's like so subtle, but it's so nice. That's one half of the ear sewn on. Let's sew the other half on. Okay, I only one half of the ear is sewn, only like from here to here sewn, but wow, she looks so messy because she's not brushed, but what a cutie. I love her so much. She's gonna have like bedroom eyes, and I'm so excited. Bug, what do you think you're going to name this head? I don't want to name it because it's a pre-made and I'll get attached to it. Although I do name every single one of the pre-mades I make, so I'll probably name her eventually. But I really don't want to because I don't want to get attached to her and then want to keep her because she's a pre-made because I need money. Because I literally have $17 in my name right now, and that's a problem. I'm an adult. I need money. Alright, let's get this going behind here. So let's make that go back there. Okay. I have to find, oh my god, there's so much food. I'm gonna have to shave these ears because we ain't having fluffy ears in here. That's not, no thank you. I have nothing wrong with fluffy ears, just not for this head. It looks wrong. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot that this is like glued down.
Okay.
Oh, quick question for y'all. For anyone who's watched my newest videos and has watched my older videos as well, how do you feel about the ukulele in the outros rather than just like random stock music? Because I lost the file for the stock music I use, and I have no idea where I got it from. So I've been playing ukulele in the ends instead of just finding it again, because I legitimately have no idea where I got the chill lo-fi music. I'm like slowly running out of songs to play for the outros. I've only played 3, but like ones that like I can play well enough to just like play on the spot for 20 seconds. Because I did Hallelujah, Escapism. No, I didn't do Escapism. I did Hallelujah, Giant Woman, and what's the other one I did? What's Bunny, make a bunny. Maybe. People have been wanting me to make a bunny. Like, everyone's been saying that. Check out Ultimate Guitar Mate for songs. No. What's... Hold on. Hold on. I don't want this to... Don't make sound. No! Why is it a Yowie ad? Now that's telling. Okay. Hold on. I don't know what I played at the end of this one. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Oh, Everything Stays. That's the other one I did. And I'm running out of songs that I could just like play on the spot. Because pretty much I only know Steven Universe songs and Adventure Time songs. Like, I'm not joking. And then I know Hallelujah, and I know Riptide, I know... what is it called? That 121 Pilots song. That's not actually 21 Pilots, they just did a cover. It was Elvis first. I don't know. Can't Help Falling in Love, that one. But I know the 21 Pilots version because the Elvis version is hard to play.
Because it's weird.
I'm falling asleep because it's so chill. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you want me to be more wild? Do you want me to be like a gaming YouTuber and scream at you 24/7? Or like a new age vlogger? What about a bird lion hybrid though? So like a griffin. Wait, that's a griffin? Yeah, that's a griffin. Griffins are bird lions. Eagle lions, to be more specific. And then what is it called? There's griffin and then there's the other one that's a horse eagle. Can't remember. Scream at you? Ah! 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 There you go. Hippogriff, yeah! And then there's a hippocampus, which is a part of your brain, but it's also a seahorse. It's like a mermaid horse. They're pretty cool. A honey badger? That's an old meme. I'm sorry, my cord is in the way. Nope, still in the way. I want a hippocampus that's actually part whale, not fish. That'd be cool. Sorry, that was a very unattractive noise. I deeply apologize. Bug, this is just a name I thought of. Not one of my characters. What do you think this head name should be Bubblegum Peanut? No. She's a punk lady. She's got bedroom eyes. She's got dreads. Bug, your new username is epic. What's my username? It's just Bug. Or Papa Bug. Or Plushy Bug. I don't see how that's epic. You get to look at her maw. Look at her cute maw. I love it so much. I usually, you know, this is the simplest maw I've ever done. I usually, like, make tons and tons of teeth because I love teeth. But her mouth was too small for it, so I didn't put lots of teeth. I was on my bus, and some kids saw my dog and called him my little baby. This one kid said, little. It's a whole dog right there. Wow, good anecdote. I have little dogs, and I don't like them. Actually, one just got surgery, and it's really sad because he's stupid, and he ripped the stitches out. There's kind of like an open wound in his leg for so long. I love teeth in those. Same. I'm a maw guy. I mean, I love me some paws, but I love me some maws. Like, suits, I want to commission you, but I'm poor. I mean, mood. Commission me so I won't be poor. But plus I don't do commissions, so too bad for you. You can be poor all you want. I only do pre-mades, or artistic liberty commissions, which is basically buying a pre-made from me before I make it. Why is this ear going so much faster? Ouch. Stabbed myself. Actually, that's the first time I've stabbed myself. Look at me go. 2 hours without stabbing myself? Y'all should be proud of me. Because that's an achievement right there. I also only burnt myself once. Ow. Okay, this is getting difficult. Okay. By the way, something I should have said way earlier when people were asking for tips for making fursuits, use polyester thread. I'm proud of you. I usually only last 10-15 minutes. Well, I am a seasoned fursuit maker. What's a pre-made? Sorry, I'm kind of new to this. It's a suit that I make pre-made and then sell it. And then if someone buys it, it's like instead of me making a custom suit for someone, it's something I make up myself then sell for someone to buy. This is how I make most of my income, rather than commissions. Because I do have a queue. I did take on some commissions this year because I needed emergency money. Because my car decided to hate itself and hate me. I just stabbed myself again. I jinxed myself. Usually though, I'm anemic though, so when I stab myself, it's like, I gotta call the police, gotta call the ambulance. Okay, I gotta get more thread. Oh, I'm almost done though. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh yeah. I'm sorry, gotta call Air Force. There's actually an Air Force base right down the street from me.
Fun fact.
Get in there! There we go.
Oh no.
Ooh, the way I just said oh no, it reminded me of Kid Pics. Who is alive for Kid Pics here? Anyone? Or am I old? Kid Pics, come on, going Kid Pics. Wow! That's how it went. And it was, when we played that in computer lab, because back when I was in school, we had to learn to use computers. That's not something we had to learn. It was like a class in elementary school. It was every Wednesdays for me. That we would learn to type, and we would learn how to use like Microsoft Word and Paint and Excel, PowerPoint. We would learn I ran out of thread.
Oh no.
But we'd learn how to do these things. I bet everyone here butt bug is like 8 to 13 years old. I wouldn't doubt it. What? When did you turn off? Oh, you suck.
How annoying.
If you disrespect your car, it'll do bad things. I don't disrespect my car. It disrespects me. I really like aging myself sometimes, because when I was in school, there was a point in time, like up until I think 3rd grade, when if I had a project in school, and say if I did a project on, you know, a Word document or a PowerPoint, instead of bringing it in on a flash drive, I would either have to bring it in on a floppy disk or a CD. Does that show how old I am? There was a point in my life where we had a stack of floppy disks and I used them a lot. Do you guys even know what a floppy disk is other than the save button? I remember when I didn't have internet and we had to plug in for the internet and go beep 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 boop 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 boop. There was a time in my life where that was a thing. Okay, but I'm guessing you're 28. I'm not. I'm not that old. Don't age me up that much. Rude. Ooh, I remember also in school when they taught us how to play Oregon Trail. That was the thing we learned to play in school. To learn about, like, dysentery and stuff. It wasn't just, like, a fun thing to play. We learned it. I'm really aging myself. I remember when Avatar: The Last Airbender came out. Oh, that was, what, 2006, I think? Let's find out. Okay, Google. You suck. I remember when Naruto came out. That really ages me. When? Oh. When did... No one asked you, Google. You suck. Avatar: Last Airbender. Come out, but not the movie. Tell me the show. It's gonna tell me the movie. Yeah. The Last Airbender come out. 2006. I bet you. Ah, it showed me the movie. Oh God. Show. Yes. It's just showing me the movie. I want to die. No one asked you. You suck. Yeah. What are people saying? I'm kind of new to the furry community. Welcome. Oregon Trail is lit. I agree. I haven't played Oregon Trail in a hot minute.
It's been a while.
Probably since I was like, I don't know, 12, 13. Man, I remember. Y'all probably don't even have, like, computer classes anymore in school. I know that y'all don't have home ec anymore. And that sucks. That's how I learned to sew. Home ec is such, like, a valuable skill to learn. Quick question. I have an answer. Maybe. Yes. I am. Do you have a problem with that? When you said that my Google Assistant turned on my phone. Let's see. Mine's really dumb, and it used to be really sensitive, and then I screamed at her once, and now she doesn't work. Like, let's see. Let's see how long her response time is. Okay, Google. She buzzed, so I know that she's gonna come up. Let's try again. Okay, Google. She buzzed. Can you see my jitters from the monster? Yeah, you can. Okay, Google. Nope. Guess not. She's gonna come up in like 20 minutes and be like, sorry. What was that? I didn't get that. I really want an Alexa. Like, or a Google Home that's not as dumb as my phone. Although Siri works really well. For me at least. Because like sometimes I'll be like in the living room or the kitchen and like my iPad will be sitting on my bed and I'll just be like, hey Siri! Just scream at her. Nope, that's the worst meme. Banned from my life. Sorry. You're not allowed to say that meme. No Alexa play Despacito. What are you streaming on? My iPad. From YouTube. Obviously. Ugh. That was really gross, I'm sorry. Okay, we almost done, fam. Look at this. Oh. Pronouns he, him. I haven't patterned a neck in a hot minute. This is gonna be a pain. I realize that's my next step in this process, is a neck. Or maybe I should do eyes, so I can, I'll do eyes, no. I'll do eyes. Just so I have less fur that I could possibly get paint or glue on. Which, I haven't decided how I'm going to do her eyes yet. The way I have them is black scleras with neon yellow eyes, but I don't really want to do... Oh wait, no, I have to shave the ears first. That's my next step in this process. And then onto the eyes. Which, this process is going to be the messiest. You see Kira got exposed? I made a whole video about it. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It was 3 videos ago, because I uploaded 2 unboxings on the same day. I really like the editing style I did for the unboxing videos, because I filmed them so long ago, so I was able to like do like director's commentary, and I really liked that. I thought it was funny. Do you know Dan Zanus? No. Oh, I'm hungry. But I said I wasn't gonna stop streaming until I finished this head. What a mistake I have made. I don't want to eat on stream, that's rude. I have pizza, but that can wait. Oh, there's fur all over that. Cool. Alright. Let's brush this. Monster while Fursuit Making is a bad idea. I don't condone this. Makes you like, makes you zazzed. And you're just like, get it done now. It's like not. It's like I feel like a crack addict when I drink Monster. I'm like, I'm not like moving my body. Fur all over my face. Okay. Okay, time for the clippers. Also got to turn the fan off so I don't, like, die. Are your parents supportive? Of what? Being furry? Yeah. I don't care. Makes me money. Okay, actually, unplug this. Let's put the guards on first.
It's Clipper time.
Everyone's favorite basketball team. I'm joking.
Okay.
Oh no. Ah. See, the more like zazzed I get, the more the voices come out. And then the more y'all think I'm insane. Okay. Who's ready? Rip headphone users. Why rip headphone users? Clippers aren't loud. Well, this is not going to work out well, huh? I don't want to get the pink fur. I probably should have pre-shaved these, but you know who's stupid? Me. Alright, this guard's not working. We just gonna go straight in and hope for the best. Oh, I'm really shaky too. This is a bad idea. Bad things are going to happen to good people, even though I'm not good people. But, you know, went to junior high school dance before watching this. Wow, y'all are young. How old are y'all? If you're comfortable, say your ages in the comments. I want to know how old you guys are. Because I want to know if I'm actually, like, an old grandpa here. Come on. There we go. The first king, so... For 36, I don't believe that. 16, 15, yeah. See, I don't want to shave these ones down as, like, short as the face is. So I should be fine. Okay, I'm going to, okay, let's go back to this angle so y'all can see what I'm doing. Because I have to go in, let's, quick question, quick answer. Gotta put the guard on or that fur is dead. No, I know what I'm doing. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I don't know. Prostitute? What's your body count? I don't know what you mean for that. How much do you sell these for? Depending, I'm planning on selling this one for, I don't know, 1,100. Okay, let me, actually, y'all are at such a, oh no, oh! There we go. Come here. You've been to FurryCon? I've been to Califer twice and AZFC once. I need like one more piece of weight to hold this up. Oh no! Okay. I'm holding this at such an... Oh god. I'm using duct tape to hold this up and it's not working well. There we go. I just can't touch it. Y'all don't have faith in me. Okay, I don't have faith in myself at this angle. Uh-oh. That's like the part I said I didn't want to shave. I might have to come in and scissor shave a little bit, but that's fine. Oh no! Okay. That's fine. Okay. Maybe that fluffy. Oh, I just shaved the part I said I didn't want to shave. That's fine. Everything's fine. This angle's awkward. That's fine. Okay. This has to be even. So here just a little bit. I'm sorry if y'all are saying stuff in the chat. I'm focusing. Okay. What's happening? Are people being nasty in the chat? See, look how much better that ear looks than the fluffy ear. Oh, it's kind of janky here. Oh, that's the flat part, that's why. See, it looks so much better when it's shaved. See, I wanted to keep this part fluffy because it looks better. Anyway, on to the second ear. Okay, y'all need to stop being gross. There's children here. But I'm not paying attention, so... Like, I don't know what you're doing, trolling a Yif is not gross, but roadkill. Okay, I see. Are you playing on the Kiro thing that happened? Because if so, then you're not funny. Like, I don't know why you're trolling a stream that has 14 people in it. Y'all must be really bored if you're trolling a stream, a furry stream, with, like, no one in it. Like, y'all should go maybe get a life, maybe? Sounds better than being in my stream, being gross. Because if this is all you have to do on a Saturday night, then seems, pretty pathetic, in my opinion. Like, don't you guys have friends? Or I guess not. If you're doing this at midnight on a Saturday night, then obviously you don't have friends. Because who would want to be friends with someone like that, you know? No one wants to be friends with, like, losers like that. fine. They're trying to get a reaction. I know. I know how trolls work. I've been on the internet long enough. Because they have no friends, and they just want to try and make friends. By being stupid. There we go. Not even? That's even enough. What? Cute. Okay. Let's come back up here. And come up here. Ugh. Bug, what's the big hole in the back of the head for? What big hole in the back of the head? There isn't a big hole in the back of the head. There are people being mean to us. Then, suck it up. Cute! I'm having good conversations with good people, so I won't stop talking. Okay. I guess it's time for eyes. Oh boy. That I've been dreading. Oh! Tries to pick fur out of eye, puts more fur in eye. Okay. I got a name from the person who made the photos for this. Okay. Why are people messaging me so much? Okay. I need to find my eye material, my good eye material, not the stuff that clogs easily. Ugh, standing up, it's hard. Ugh. There's a bunch of broken plastic down here. Wait, let's see. Yep. That's not it. Where's my buckram? Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh no. There's so much stuff in the way. Okay. It's gonna fall. This needs to get out of the way. This needs to get out of the way. This over here. Okay, this is in jet. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh! Ow! I just snapped plastic on my hand.
Okay, it's not under there.
Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna have to use the stuff that clogs easily. What a pain, what a pain, what a pain. Unless it's down here hiding. Oh! Ah! Found it. I got it. Ugh. Okay. We gon' what's happening? What are people saying? Okay, we're gonna take Corn Dog out of this chat. What, is anyone else being gross or weird? Let me know so I can take them out of the chat. Oh my god. Y'all really have no life. Find something better to do on a Saturday night. Oh wait. No, those are too small. If you're different people, then why'd you say that you're back right after I banned Corn Dog? Okay, that should be fine. Let's make a quick mock-up eye, real speedy like. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I have a yellow marker on hand. Right. Oh yes. Oh. Okay. Yes. Oh no. Oh. She's gonna have eyelashes too, but I just didn't. This is just for mock-up purposes. Okay. This is not. Sure. And then we just go. That. Okay, let's pretend that this is a gradient, but Crayola markers can't gradient, so we're just going to pretend that it's a gradient. Oh, wait. Somehow it gradiented. Okay. We're just, yeah, sure. Hot. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm so jittery for the monster. This was a bad idea. Oh, no wooing, please. K-pop? No thanks. Thoughts? Hot mom? Because I think so. I'm in love. Actually, the iris I want more centered, but hot mother. Ouch, I just stabbed myself. Yeah. No, we'll use this whole thing. Okay. Oh, why is my buckram all messed up? How rude. Okay. It's gonna take a hot minute to paint. Who do you want me to kick? Okay. Let's kick this person. Hide user. This one. Hide user. Anyone else? Oh, I didn't even notice his name. Oh my god. I apologize, friends. I wasn't paying attention to the stream. I should have been. I need to get moderators, but I've never streamed before, so I don't know who I can trust. Okay, now let's paint the back of this black. Except I have to find black paint now. Oh, I want y'all to see what I'm doing. Even though you can't see what I'm doing. Please stay. Please, please. This is so difficult. Oh. Please say. Ow! What kind of mesh is that? I don't know. Actually, this is the mesh. This is the label from it. No idea what this means, but it's actually not buckram, but this is what it is.
Okay.
Let me take this down. Ah! I need this tape! Oh! Okay, this is what was holding it. Okay, we're gonna put this back up for a second, just so I can tape this down, and then I'll put the, because the tape's what holding the camera up. I literally have like 3 different things of black paint, but I don't know where any of them are. So actually, I used ink wash before. I can always use ink wash if I can't find my black paint. Okay, I don't need this much buckram. I'm like really jittery now from the monster, so I'm like because I'm getting mega zazzed right now. I should say I am mega zazzed right now. Oh! Didn't stick. Okay, wait, let's see this. I'm sorry, this is probably so annoying. Please stay. No, stay. Oh! Okay. Okay.
Is that black paint?
Yeah! Right off the bat.
Okay.
A piece of foam. Doesn't have a lot of fur on it. So that's like impossible. And here's my secret. Just squirt it right out on the table. You can't see that, but I'm squirting it right onto the table. You take a sponge, you dip it in the paint, and then you just I'm gonna put it on first and then go like this. It's bouncing the canvas. It's gonna be some black paint on the other side, but that's okay because I hope I can cover it up with paint. Please kick at Sal. Who's that? Why? What's happening? Who's at Sal? Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, there. Okay. I forgot that this was a component for YouTube streaming is the trolls. I never get that on Instagram. Oh my god. Wow, people really don't have a life, do they? This is so nice for the first 2 hours. Now it's getting annoying. Just ignore them. Let them, y'all are just giving them the attention they want. Just ignore them. I'll, if I see them say something I don't like, I'm not paying attention to them personally. Yep, there it goes. See, if I see them say something I don't like, I'm just going to ban them. Just ignore them if they say anything like that. Just wait until I see them myself. Because they'll just keep coming in here, getting their friends to come in here or whatever, because they literally are so bored that they are going to snipe a stream like this. I can't tell how black this is. Uh-oh, that was too much. I think that was even off the eye though, so it's okay. Bug, do you live in Florida? No, I do not. I don't know if you would call this table white. It's more like gray with paint literally all over it. Which is why I don't care if it gets paint on it. Oh, wow. What's your question? What part are you doing right now? I'm doing the eyes. Pretty much almost done with this part though. Although I can't see the outline I did for the eyes for Bugs in SoCal, right? Yeah, I am. Your persona is part snake and my friends say it's ugly. Ignore them. If you like your persona, that's all that matters. Guys, just don't acknowledge them. Don't even, just pretend they're not there. Okay, I think that's good enough. Unplug my clippers and plug my fan back in. And just hold this in front of the fan. Oh, that's. What are people saying? They say what? Is the sauna just an optic thing, or you have to give them a personality? You should give them a personality. What? Look at those like clean edges from the tape. Let's see. Yeah, I got some paint. Oh, I got a lot of paint on this side. And that's why my table looks the way it does. I'm gonna see if I can try and like pick up some of this paint. I just made it worse. That's okay. Yeah, those are some eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna put down a layer of white first, just so I can cover this up at least a little bit. Oh no, I got rid of my tape. You have another question? What's your question? Sorry, my tape is what's holding up my iPad right now. And I'm trying to get tape off of it without knocking down my whole iPad. Oh. How is it staying up? I don't know how it's staying up, but I'm not going to question it. Put. What if your fursona is a boy and you're a girl, vice versa? It's no problem. I have 3 boy sonas and 3 girl sonas, so. Mango's been here for a while. I'm not gonna ban them. They haven't said anything bad. You're probably saying stuff bad. Bad stuff. Wanna caress you, baby, gross. Oh, yep. Let's see, you said something bad. Boink. There we go. Now where's my white paint?
Let's see if I can find it.
I probably won't though.
Oh no!
Okay, wait, what's that? Not white paint.
Okay.
Hello. Not there. There. Hello. Nope.
Okay.
My guess is it's in my big bucket. Let's see. Are people saying bad stuff again? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let y'all do whatever you want now. Okay. Let's shoving things into. Okay. Oh, there's no white. And there's no pink, and that's red. I need. Wait, no, I have an orange over there. Here we go. Do I need pink? No, I have orange. Okay. My foot's asleep because I've been sitting on it. I'm gonna sit on it again. Okay. There's like 100 types of spares. Who cares? Don't acknowledge them. Stop acknowledging them. You're just giving them what they want. Let me see, what are people saying dumb things? I don't know who Bill is. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, and like. Oh my god. I've never met someone with less of a life. You think a messed up fursuit head for $25 is too much? No. Yeah, unless it's like destroyed, then just throw it away. Stop banning. No. If you keep saying disgusting things, then no. This is friendly furry content. I'm just making a fursuit, trying to have fun. Trying to talk to my that was too much white. Trying to talk to my subscribers, see what's doing, because I haven't interacted with y'all before. I probably won't do this too often just because of these stream snipers, and it's annoying. I should keep that white around. Might be helpful. Okay. Oh, this black is so annoying. It's like gray. Okay. Whoa! I don't know how it landed like that. Try to make it dry faster. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy from lack of food. Roxy would be a good name for this suit. Don't give me any ideas. I'm
getting the jitters because I drank a whole monster.
Ashley hasn't said anything bad from what I've seen yet, so no. Unless I see someone say something bad. Or if they have Bill in the name.
I'm getting so zazzed.
I can't. I like the name Roxy as well. But I'm not gonna I'm gonna try not to name this one. Because I don't want to get attached. Let's see how much I'm shaking. A decent amount. Did you show a sketch of the suit? I showed the design way earlier. There we go. Finally covered up the black. Okay. Oh, it's still kind of whatever. Oh no. Okay, where's the mock-up? Here it is. So I'm thinking I should maybe slide this under here. Well, actually, oh no, it's stuck. So, just, Okay, stop trying to name the suit. It's not gonna have a name. Where's my, here it is. How do I want to do this? Oh, let me get a paintbrush. Also, ignore the hole in my shirt. We're not gonna talk about it, because I'm sure you saw this one earlier. It's because I used my shirt as padding for patterning a duct tape dummy, and I chopped it up. Oh god, I hate how thick this paint is. Y'all can't see it, but it's gross. Okay. Oh, there was black paint. Oh no. Okay, well, gotta wait for this to dry more. That's too much. That would be problematic. Okay. I'm not gonna pay attention to the chat right now. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves. If y'all want to acknowledge the trolls, you're just gonna bring more of them in. I'm sorry I'm not talking, but I'm focusing on painting eyes. Y'all voted for me to stay on stream for the whole time of me working on this suit, so that's what you're gonna get. A boring stream of me just painting right now. I guess the top really doesn't matter, huh? Cover that halfway. so now I have to, I'm gonna like mathematically mark out. So it's, so this ends there, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares then. Obviously here. Okay. Oh, and how many squares across? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, about 22. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who cares how high up it goes? Okay. Oh, come on, pick it.
I'm getting real shaky now. I regret drinking Monster. It's a bad idea.
Especially since I haven't like eaten today. Well, technically I have because I've been up since, well, I've been up since 3, but I was up, like I went to sleep at like 8 a.m. You have a question? What's your question? Who's saying? What's your opinion on bronies? As long as they're not like being an incel at me, then I don't care. But if they're being an incel at me, gross. Or like r/nice guys. No, thank you. But 90% of the time they're like weird incels, so I don't know how much I can say about that. Oh god, that's so gray and gross. Whatever. I just have to layer this up. I should have probably let the paint dry, but you know, I'm impatient. That up here doesn't matter. Oh, it's getting real nasty up in here. I don't want the holes. Ooh, I'm dizzy now. Oh, I'm really dizzy now. Oh god, I'm gonna pass out. Imagine if I passed out on stream. That'd be crazy. Oh, see, look how gray that got. Ew. Nasty. Okay, that should be fine.
I need water before I die.
I don't have any water. I had water in here earlier. Did I drink it all? It looks like it. Get some food. No! Don't make me! Oh, I do have water.
Oh boy. Okay.
I guess we can. This is really annoying me. That black spot.
I made it worse.
But I can just. It's acrylic paint, so I can cover it. Yeah, if I see it, then I'll kick them out. But just ignore it. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh, okay, actually, just go like this. Cover it up. Oh god. Oh, what? Okay, so this is fluorescent orange paint. Look how it just squirted out. It was black. Ew. Why? Ew. What's this? Old paint. People probably get this out of here. Can paint go bad? I'm sure it can. But I don't think fluorescent orange paint would turn black. I've only had this paint for like not that long. Oh, it's still coming out like that. Why? What's going on? Okay, we need to do this on something that's not my table because I don't want to keep having to wipe it up. Let's find. Oh, actually, let me do it on. Ah! Just snapped a piece of plastic off something in the garbage. Okay, let's do this on a broken. Okay, wait. Let's. Ew, how nasty. Ew. Has it gotten moldy? Aww, I wanted this. Okay, we're just gonna throw this whole thing out because I don't trust it. And we're gonna use pink and just make my own orange. Because, ew, I don't want mold in my paint. I don't condone that at all. It's disgusting. Ugh. Oh god, if I swear to god, if I squirt this out, it's the same. Okay, it's not. I would have like killed myself on the spot. Ew, that looked like a slug. Ew. Sorry, I'm dying. Oh, this is very peachy orange. That's fine. Whatever. Let me put more yellow in it. Oh, that's too much. It's gonna be very yellow now. Maybe I should have gotten like a paper plate or something to mix this on rather than just right on my table because there's gonna be so much paint on my table now. Oh, see, now it's okay. Actually, that might be fine because I can make a gradient. Man, I wish my orange wasn't disgusting. Oh, everything's going bad. What's going on? I don't know what to do. Oh! I don't want to set it or whatever. Why do these paint tubes feel empty and I barely use them? Like, what have I used neon yellow on? I don't know. Not a lot. Okay, whatever. Now let's add a little bit more pink into this orange. But that won't make it darker, but whatever. Now I've just got like a peachy or pink color even. Oh, gross. Oh, there's hair in it. Do you see that? Nasty. Oh, they're gonna buy back! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Okay. Whatever. Let's pick up some of this and come here. Oh, see, that's like legitimately pink. Oh no. Up here doesn't matter though, because I'm gonna have eyelid. So that all that doesn't matter, but this even matters. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. And then now I have to fix this one somehow. Just burn it. It's I have like the black spot is so annoying. I might just have to redo this eye because it's kind of, oh, you know, maybe I can save it. The magic of acrylic paint, you know? I might just have to let this one dry and like let it. Okay. Bug, I like how the eyes shift from a darker color to a lighter color. It's almost like fire. Yeah, that's the point. The room needs a mod. I agree. Bug, add me on Skype. I don't have Skype. I don't have like any services that I could talk to anyone other than like Telegram and like my texting, because I don't like talking to people. Fun fact, 90% of the time if you DM me, I won't answer it. I need, oh, this is pink, huh? Actually, I want to, let me add a rim against this so it like stands out a little bit more. Oh god, there's fur all over it though, so that kind of ruins everything. There we go. I guess so, sure. See, do you see how this one, it like looks grayish because of the gray in the background, which is annoying. I'm just gonna let this one dry and then redo it. I mean, I have to let them both dry. Every time I type bug, it replaces it with big. Okay. I don't know what else to do right now. I honestly, I've been on here for a long time. I might just end the stream, just because this is boring and I have to just wait for paint to dry now. And I don't think, oh my god, what is happening? You have a question? What's your question? I already said what's your question. But this is just going to turn into a stream of watching paint dry, and I don't think any of us want to do that. I know I don't want to do that, even though that's what I have to do. But I don't think y'all want to watch that. Plus, these people are getting annoying. Show off the fursuit heads you got. Okay, when I first got Kikwi, she got paint on her, so I don't want to repeat that. That's Kikwi. Bruno. Baby boy. Love his tongue. I love it so much. Okay. Ugh, but it's satisfying. Watching paint dry is not satisfying. You still didn't ask your question, one person. Ask your question before I leave. You watch The Office? No, I don't. If that's your question, then that's a boring question. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank y'all for watching for this long. If you've been here the whole time, then you're the real MVP. This will still be up on my channel afterwards, I think. I think that's how this works. I don't know. Do you live in the US? Yes, I do! Do you have a sketchbook? No, I don't, because I do everything digitally. When it dry, it comes back. No. I don't want to.
Oh boy, goodbye.
I'm gonna follow you on Instagram. Do it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you've been here the whole time, thank you so much. Y'all are the best. I'm definitely going to come here to stream more often. I need to get some mods though. Oh boy! We're gonna report this one. There we go. I should start reporting them. But also, anyway, let me get through my outro. Thank you for being here. I will definitely stream. Oh my god, I can't get through. I can't get through this. Y'all ain't getting past Mig. You're not gonna get past there. Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all, except all of these disgusting people who keep coming in here. Okay. Bye. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, 3 a.m., whatever time it may be for you. Bye.